Home. Young, old, black, white, families and individuals, people of every shape and size come to the Sulzbacher Center for help every day. And in the end, they're all looking for the same thing, the way home. The Brown family was able to find their way home in the spring of 2009. You may remember meeting them last year at Transformations. They had just left the shelter and were starting a new life. Today, that life continues. Mr. Brown is still on medical disability, but his children are thriving and his family is together. It's the little things like cooking dinner in their own kitchen, reading a bedtime story in their own living room, and sleeping in their own beds each night that makes their lives complete. The way home for the Brown family is a neat two-bedroom apartment on the west side of Jacksonville. But families are not the only ones who need a safe place to stay. Even people you think are truly lost can find their way home. Miss Barbara lived outdoors with only a tent for shelter for more than 5 years. With the help of the Sulzbacher Hope team, Miss Barbara found her way out of the haze of mental illness to a place that is safe and where she can get the care she needs. She now lives in an assisted living facility and has a caregiver, Angela, who makes sure she's comfortable and happy. It was a long road home for Miss Barbara, but she made it. Many people who come to the Sulzbacher Center just need a chance to start over. Bruno Hunter is like so many who come to Sulzbacher for that second chance. The way home for Bruno ended up leading him back to the Sulzbacher Center. After finding himself homeless and staying at Sulzbacher for a few months, Bruno's case manager helped him find an apartment of his own. After that, Bruno began volunteering at the center. After a few months, a maintenance position opened, and Bruno was the center's first choice. Bruno now inspires the men living at the shelter, proving that with hard work, you can get back on your feet and find the way home. When it is time to move out of the Sulzbacher Center, families and individuals get a helping hand thanks to partnerships with businesses, congregations, and community groups. Hendricks Avenue Baptist Church started a program in 2009 to help families who are moving out of the Sulzbacher Center.
We were one of the first churches and organizations in the city that jumped on board when there was opportunity to prepare and serve meals. So Sulzbacher has been an important part of our church for a long time. And then when we were doing our visioning and discernment process in 2007, we really wanted to dig deeply into the city and be a good neighbor. We went to the folks at Sulzbacher and asked, what do you need? How can we be a good neighbor to you? And that's when the conversation about this aftercare ministry and opportunity started, and you all told us that that's what you needed us to do, and our folks have stepped up and done a magnificent job in that. They collect items from church members and also friends and family members. We have a room in our gymnasium in which we store mattresses, beds, plates, cups, everything that a person might need to move into a new place. And then when we find out from Sulzbacher that we have an opportunity to assist someone who has done the hard work of working through the program there and moving into a home, we get in touch with them, set up a time, and we have a group of volunteers who gather up all of the things that the person needs, and we'll help them move into their new place.
Finding the way home is not always easy. It takes hard work and determination. But through the Sulzbacher Center's comprehensive programs, men, women, and children are able to find what they're looking for: the way home.